Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Dennis K here with Belize Islands Real Estate. Hope you guys are doing well today. Today is Thursday, May 13th. And I've had a couple Zoom calls the past day or so with clients looking at beachfront properties. In fact, a couple clients made offers, so congratulations on those. Let's hope those are accepted. We're just waiting for some feedback right now from the sellers. So let's hopefully wrap those up today. But for those of you still looking in and around, I want to just briefly remind you of three very distinct areas where we do have some beachfront available. The first is about a mile and an eighth or a mile and a quarter north of Secret Beach. There are these two side-by-side lots, parcels numbers 8463 and 8464. One of these does have an offer in on it, so we're not sure if it's going to be accepted. Hopefully it is. But one or maybe both of these are going to be available. We're not quite sure yet, but 8463 is right there. 8464 is right next to it. So this will make a great side-by-side lot purchase. And when we look at the original plot maps, they are lot numbers 452 and 453. Both of them have 65 feet of beachfront running along the sand here. So, and they're direct beachfront lots, so the road goes behind. In addition, you can choose to exercise your right to have the 66 feet of beach reserve reclaimed. So you can go out from the property line, 66 feet out into the water, build a seawall if you'd like, fill that with sand, and that would give you a really nice deep lot. So the lot is already 111 feet deep. That's from property peg to property peg. But then again, if you want to go out that 66 feet, you'd have 171 feet of nice white sand. So of course you can't build anything permanently out there. You have to stick with building with inside your property lines, but that gives you a nice big, huge beach area to use. Put a volleyball net out there, just some lawn chairs, maybe some little plop out there. It'd be really good deal. Now those lots, the absolute bare minimum that the sellers would even entertain on those for a quick cash closing is 155,000 per lot. Okay, so we had them listed at 165. They will take 155, at least they would as of this morning, but that is subject to change. For those of you who are looking at the market right now in Ambergris Caye, you see prices are changing pretty much weekly because the supply of availability is drastically being reduced. There's just not that much available. People want beachfront or off-beach properties, especially in areas like this. So if you want to make an offer on one of these remaining lots, just go ahead and email me, denniskii@gmail.com. Now let's just go to the Google Earth overlay map because I want to show you where these lots are located in relation to everything else around Secret Beach. So we just listed and sold within the past couple of days this lot right here, 8478. That is now under contract. So is number 8432. We also have this lot here that has gone under contract, 8680. I think that went for 165. All right, so that was a beautiful lot. It's got great direct views, sunset views here over the bay, plus it's waterfront on this side. In addition to that, this lot here sold. That lot went for 55,000 with a 10-10-10 owner financing program. So now that lot is gone. So congratulations to Eric who put that lot under contract. So as far as other beachfront in here, the only beachfront we have available from Secret Beach going all the way north to the tip, the only lots we have available with road access would be, I believe it's these two lots right here, 8416, and I believe it's the corner one, 8617. Those are going for 285,000 per lot, cash deal only, no financing. Otherwise, everything in here has been sold. There is nothing left available. Now, I told you I wanted to talk to you about two other areas as well. So I want to give you three different beachfront options in this video. So first of all, are these deals right here. All right, 155 for one. Maybe both will be available, but for sure there's one at this time. The other is up in the Punta Azul South subdivision, which is located right here. All right, so let's zoom in right here. Google Earth is amazing, isn't it? We can kind of like zoom in and see all these parcels. So you can see how blue the waters are here in front of Punta Azul South. So there's these two beachfront lots right here. It has a nice community pier here that services all these lots. Power internet cable runs right behind here, so it's nothing to run power up to the beach from. Those lots are selling for $50,000 per lot. So 500,000 for the both of them. You could buy one or both, 250, and it is coming with the 10-10-10 program. All right. So there isn't much available, guys, on the East Coast. There, when you guys are looking at websites, especially right now, if you guys are looking at, and I'm talking about the good reputable websites, even a lot of those have old inventory on them. The problem is agents are having a hard time keeping up because things are selling and they just don't have the time to go back and remove old listings. So sometimes you'll find listings and you shoot to me and say, Dennis, is this still available? And it'll be a listing like from a year ago or 6 months or even 2 years ago, simply because the agents or the webmasters aren't able to keep up. So there isn't much inventory. I can attest to that. And as the inventory reduces, prices are going up. So these two lots here, beachfront lots, 250,000 a piece with a 10-10-10 financing program. Now, just let me just show exactly where those are located. So Jimmy Buffett's property is up here. And so it's about 1.5 miles, I think, from Jimmy Buffett's. Let me just do a quick measuring line between the two areas I want to show you. All right. So, and I'm going to measure these from downtown San Pedro, right when you get off the plane. So get off Tropicaire, downtown San Pedro, to go over to the secret beach lots on the north where I was telling you about. It's 5.5 miles as the crow flies. The two lots that I just told you about in Punta Azul South subdivision, down to the airport, those are 11.26 miles. And then from the airport in San Pedro down to the other two lots I want to tell you about south of San Pedro, south 4.24 miles. There are some great lots down there with, they have a seawall in place. They are filled, they're ready to go, and they're in the 185 to 195 range. So we got one lot available at 185, one lot available at 195. And those are in this little area right here. Right? So a little group of properties available. So I think it's this one right here for 195, and this is for 185, something like that. I can get you the exact parcel numbers if you want. But that gives you three very distinct areas to choose from. Now, the client that I just had on a Zoom call here about a half hour or so ago, he said, what is the true differences? And, if I had to choose for myself, if I was buying, what would I choose? Well, first of all, I own beachfront property in different parts of Ambergris Caye. I own a beachfront property down here. I own a couple acres on this side. Just all over, I have beachfront and off-beach property for myself, for my own holdings. But as far as what I would recommend, it really depends. There, for example, for ease of getting into town, let's say San Pedro town is really important to you. Maybe you got kids in school, or maybe you're just kind of person that, it's really important to you to be within, a short drive of all the major grocery stores, and you want to be able to take a golf cart in anytime. Maybe you got several family members that are really independent and they want to just run into town and grab lunch or grab breakfast, dinner, bring it back. So if access to San Pedro is very important to you, I would seriously look down here in the south, okay? Because it's 4.5 miles to the center of town, easy ride by golf cart. We have power down there, electric, internet, all right? It's just a really, really pretty area, and you're out overlooking the Caribbean Sea. And as far as the sargassum grass, you can see the way the island sort of turns here in curves. A lot of that sargassum grass kind of like rolls off and just kind of goes right on past the island. So it's not that bad down there at all. And it's a nice, quiet residential neighborhood. And you are going to have the La Serene Resort built on the southern tip. So that's going to kind of anchor this southern neighborhood. So if what's more important to you is just raw natural beauty close to the reef, and you want to be on the Caribbean side. So you want to wake up, if you're an early riser like I am, you like to have your coffee watching the sunrise, and it rises early in Belize. If you want to be in a nice, beautiful area, very close, where you can jump on your kayak, go out to the reef, snorkel, dive, fish, whatever. Maybe you have a little boat and you want to do all the fishing, the deep sea fishing here with the snapper and grouper and barracuda and all that. The northeast side is really, really beautiful. It's just fantastic, right? So I would recommend then those two lots up in Punta Azul South. Now, they are, farther from town, obviously, all right? So they're a pretty hefty golf cart trek. But, like I told you guys, San Pedro town is going to become less and less of an important feature. And things are going to change in how we measure. Right now, everything's measured from San Pedro town. But as Secret Beach develops into its own town, Secret Beach will be the place where all the restaurants, grocery stores, gas stations, all that kind of stuff is. So nobody's going to drive from there into San Pedro town for any sort of necessities unless they want to, right? So what I think is going to happen here on the northeast side, and I think it's going to probably take a good probably 5, 6, 7 years to do, is I think this little area right here is going to become sort of like a San Pedro North. There's enough lots in this area. There's enough activity going to be going on where your local Belizeans and others are going to take advantage of the need. And the need is to have grocery stores, place to get takeout food, your chicken, rice and beans, bouteilles, all that kind of good stuff right here. And then your property up here at Punta Azul is even that more desirable, right? Because you have this little core here of activity, plus you have Jimmy Buffett's up here, and we'll see how this develops here over the next few years. Now, going over to the Secret Beach side, of course, I'm a big proponent of Secret Beach. I like it because, number one, no seagrass on this side of the island, no trash washes up on the beaches. The waters are absolutely stunning. They're so clear. You get sunset views, and there's a trade-off, right? So right now, for the time being, some properties don't have road access, some do. There is no power over there, so your internet has to be, getting a dish, pointing it at one of the satellites, things like that. So everything over here is off grid. But, are those things going to be coming in the future? Well, absolutely. Of course. I mean, look at how large this area is in here with the subdivisions that we have. Grand Belizean Estates is right here, 1,200 lots. We have Grand Mayan, we have Palmyra Woods, we have Colonial San Diego 1 and 2, we have Ambergris Caye. All these lots in here, I haven't added them up, but individually owned properties in this area, there are probably 1,800 to 2,000 properties. As owners start to develop these, build on them, there's already been some incredible new places open up. If you're watching Will Mitchell's videos, which I love, by the way, congratulations, Will. Love your style, love what you're putting out there. He's really helped a lot of his clients go vertical in some of these properties in here, open up nice Airbnbs, single family homes, bars, cafes. There's just so much going on and will continue to go on. So, the Secret Beach side, if you find something that you like over here, it is going to be absolutely growing, taking off. Of course, there's going to be power at some point. Of course, there's going to be internet lines ran and cable lines ran. When? We don't know. It's a supply thing, right? I mean, there has to be enough built there in order for them to run those services over there to make it worth their while. But when you see there's so much going on, I don't think it's going to take very long. So just as a recap, 3 separate areas. North of Secret Beach, beachfront lot available for $155. Okay, going up the other direction, northeast side, Punta Azul South, 2 side-by-side beachfront lots at $250,000 each. Okay, $500 for both, or you can buy just one for $250. 10-10-10 financing program. The lot north of Secret Beach, $155, it's cash only, no financing available. And then finally, down south, we have lots priced at $185 and $195 that are filled with pure white sand, seawalls in place right here in the direct Caribbean Sea, easy golf cart access. And those are the 3 I wanted to tell you about today. All right. So listen, if you guys got any comments, questions, concerns, if you want to put an offer on one of these, let me know and we'll go from there. All right, man. Have a great day. Again, for reference, May 13th, Thursday. This is what is current. What you see on websites probably is not current. So if you're looking at properties, in fact, do this. If you see properties online and you want to ask me about them, go ahead and shoot me the links. I'll take a look. I'll get back to you and I'll let you know if they're available or not. And most of the time, I'm just going to tell you, if you're looking at websites, pulling off links, what you see listed, even on my own website, I'm guilty of it as well. That's why more and more I'm using my YouTube channel. I just don't have the bandwidth to maintain a listing website. So when I get new listings, I push them out to my members only group first. They have 48 hours to say yay or nay on them. Then they go public to my YouTube channel. And as you can see, it's working pretty good because you're watching. And I appreciate that. So subscribe if you want. You can get all my videos as they come available. And if you want to jump on a Zoom call with me, right now I'm taking appointments starting for next Monday and Tuesday, and be happy to do that. Just buy me coffee at the link below. Appreciate your support and hope to see you in Belize. All right. You guys take care. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.